What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Heley Cast. I am your host, Daniel Heley. If you've been with us for 70-odd episodes, welcome back. If you're new to the podcast, hit that like and subscribe button. It helps us with the algorithm and everything. Like, it just helps us all around. So please do that. I've got merchandise. We're going to put a website out. Huge things. I've been saying that for a few years now. We're actually working on this shit now. Today, my guest. He is a dog trainer and a really great guy. I met him just in person today, recently. And we had a great conversation. Got a little off topic. Alec, I had a producer this time, so we got to keep things on somewhat of a track, which is good, as I like to say. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest today, Justin Smith. Today, I have a special guest, like I say every single time. He is a close friend. I just met him like 15 minutes ago. We've been bullshitting. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome my guest, Justin Smith. I want to say Smith, but hold on. We're not starting over, but hold on. I want to just say, for some reason, Trudeau came into my mind instantly. I don't know why.
Don't even compare me to that.
I'm not trying to, but this podcast is already going off the rails instantly. Justin, how are you? Sorry, man. I didn't mean to compare you to that tyrant up there in the north, but
whatever he is.
You are a dog trainer.
Yep.
And that's why that's why I actually had you on because I have a golden retriever, and she's a very good dog, but does not do well with guns. Mm-hmm. What's the possibility of, like, breaking her of that? And we talked about this before and everything, but...
Yeah, like I said before, it just takes a lot of time.
Right.
I mean, I've gotten quite a few dogs in that were not necessarily gun shy, but they were kind of iffy. And it just takes a lot of time. I mean, most dogs, like I told you, you were shooting beside her and, had your buddy shooting at a distance away.
Right.
But what I do is I incorporate retrieves. So the dog is like...
Also working.
Retrieves, then all of a sudden, boom, retrieve.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then it turns into boom, retrieve, instead of,
being
scared, startling them.
Two birds in one stone, basically. I like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And that's a lot of time of building up to that.
Right, and that's a career for you. You're doing that. So
it's job security when they're
exactly.
Dogs like
I don't have the time. You see me doing this stuff, and then I'm also full-time working, and then I just got into the radio business at Stillwater Radio, which is cool, so shout out to you guys. But
you're actually going to be on the radio, or?
Yeah, I've already been on the radio really? 4 times. Not like voice-wise, but I've been controlling the board and stuff.
Oh, I got you.
So I've been doing his job back there.
There you go.
So, but, I mean, it's a start. It's a foot in the door to go other places and whatnot, so.
That's right.
And, you duck hunt much too?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I asked you earlier. I asked you earlier what the best duck hunting public land is, and you're like,
can't give up the secrets.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I was gonna say Keystone.
Boomer Lake and Stillwater.
Yeah.
Your best bet.
Sanborn in Stillwater. Yep. No. When I go hunting, I try to take my golden retriever with me as much as possible, and when I do, it tends to be like I gotta leave her in the car eventually after, like, I took her dove hunting last year, and she sat next to me and did okay until the gun started going off. And that's when she kind of got skittish, and I just was like, go into the car. And she was fine when she was in the car, and I had the windows down because, it's in September, so it's still warm. Hot. Put water in the car and everything for her so she doesn't die. I'm not cruel or anything. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing to my computer? Okay. All right. What? The app you have on that paper up there? Oh, I'm not worried about it because the thing is, this is a whole different computer. Yeah. No, I haven't downloaded it or anything. This is my grandma's computer. Because the other computer is kind of fried. It's frozen currently in its state because it won't download or do anything. I got to delete files, man, and probably get a new computer altogether, which I'm in the process of. My birthday's coming up.
Or you can just get some more RAM, new hard drive, but you have to start over.
I'm cutting this part out because if my dad listens, he's going to just say, why don't we get you RAM?
That's fair.
Yeah. Jesus. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
Jesus. So you're from Chandler.
Chandler.
Are you a OU or Oklahoma State fan?
Oh, hell no.
Okay. I mean, Chandler's south of us, so I wasn't sure if, like,
yeah, well,
you know,
most people in Chandler generally are Sooner fans, but
that's why
I
I asked.
orange.
Okay. See? Another Oklahoma State person. Fan. My brain's all jumbled up today. I mean, it's the first time we're shooting in a different kind of environment for me, so I'm trying to get used to that. And then, like, I haven't had a producer in forever, so that's new to me again. Like, this is nice. Yeah, it helps a lot. Yeah, you moved away forever, and then my other producer decided to move to Tulsa as well. So that's fine.
Wait, he's in Tulsa now?
Yeah, he's next door neighbors. Yeah, he's a next door neighbors with you. Y'all should link up.
No.
But yeah, I'm struggling here. But I'm also bringing someone else in. As you can see, this is probably the neatest and cleanest we've ever had it wise. Like,
that's good.
It's,
you can only go up from here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, exactly. We just watched Deer Meat for Dinner on YouTube, and he linked up with Logan Hunziker. Yeah. That's right. I knew Hunziker. I was thinking of the first name, Logan Hunziker, and you said you've heard of him, and so he's big into waterfowl, obviously.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what else he does.
Do you watch his videos or YouTube?
No,
or
I just know
of him.
Being in the business.
And then I asked you earlier if you stick with like just labs specifically.
I do for myself.
Why is that? Are they just like
they're the king.
What do you mean by that? Like, I mean don't get me wrong. I got a retriever too.
Yeah.
So like,
well,
they're
up
great
until
dogs.
this year, I mean, somehow the French Bulldog has taken over the Labrador in the #1 dog in the country somehow.
What?
Yeah, and Golden Retriever comes in at #3.
No, Golden Retrievers are #1. They've been #1 for a long time, weren't they? Golden Retrievers and labs and Golden Retrievers.
For sure.
I thought Golden Retrievers were up there for a minute.
Golden Retrievers was like #2.
Okay.
And then somehow everybody got their COVID money and decided to buy them a French Bulldog.
What's so special about French Bulldog? Look that up.
Cute.
What is so special? No, just go to Bing real quick. Get out of YouTube. We're going to look. What is the attraction of a, yeah.
Well, a lot of it is they're good little house dogs. I mean, they're cool to look at. You can get them in all these different cool colors. But what a lot of people don't understand is those cool colors come with health diseases.
Yeah, their face is all scrunched up, right?
Yeah,
so like,
I mean, they only got so much face to fit all them.
It's just like the pug and stuff. Like, pugs have a whole bunch of medical issues. Oh, their face isn't too scrunched up like a pug, but it's still fucking...
So there's plenty of them that, have the real bad underbite.
Frenchies are adaptable. Companions.
Yeah, good luck.
Stubbornness.
I mean, I like them, but I'm not going to own one.
I like big dogs. I'm a big dog type of person. I was thinking my next dog, I want another Golden Retriever, and I'm thinking about getting a working type because my Golden Retriever, I'll openly admit, is a show dog. She's from, she was bred out of Iowa, sold out of Kansas, that kind of stuff. So, you know that mouse next to you is working, right? It does. You just have to flip the switch.
A Saint Dane.
Underneath. See? It works. I told you. You can also move that paper and you'll have a mouse pad underneath it.
This is the kind of dog I want, though. Either that or a Caucasian Shepherd. But I don't think I'd have enough energy for the Caucasian.
It's not a bad looking dog, honestly. I'm thinking about doing a working golden retriever.
Kind of a field-bred golden.
Is that what I would want? I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not entirely sure.
One to kind of hunt with. I mean, you still get just like a lab. You know, we got American labs, British labs, English labs, and most of the field-bred labs are American. And same with the field-bred goldens. They're going to be a little smaller, probably the more darker red color.
Okay.
Versus the show goldens, they're golden.
Yeah, that's what my dog is. Yeah. She's definitely golden. So, so the working class are more of a orange type.
Yeah, from what I've seen, I mean, I've seen plenty of field-bred goldens that were the gold color,
right?
Less of the red, but in general, most of the field-bred goldens are dark red.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind when I'm looking at my next dog. But
just studying pedigrees, I mean, and you may not know much about pedigrees, but just research.
It's dog food, right?
Pedigrees?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't know entirely about pedigrees, but I know it's a dog food, and then it's also paperwork. Is that what?
Yeah, registration.
Registration,
yeah.
Okay. AKC.
AKC.
Yeah, registration.
Or UKC.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was really into that when I was looking at German Shepherds, and then I was like, I'm never gonna buy a German Shepherd.
No, don't.
I looked up; they're like one of the most neediest dogs ever at their old age. Like they have so many health problems.
Well, yeah.
And it's not because of the Jews; it's because of the Germans. The Germans bred them. I said it's not because of the Jews.
Yeah, I know. They have a lot of arthritis problems, back problems, whatnot.
Just like Germans. Boots. I don't know. I don't know how Germans live. I hear they live longer than us, so.
More power to them.
Yeah, I mean, their food's probably healthier than ours. The economy, everything's probably better. I don't know. What's the economy like in Germany, my friend? Better than ours? That's all I need. Okay.
It's failing too.
Cool.
Because of all the immigration and stuff.
I'm glad we're not the only country sinking.
No.
Well, didn't Biden blow up Russia's pipeline to Germany that
Yeah.
shut off all their
that
stuff?
too.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
And that feeds into
Then
the rest
blamed it on Putin.
Well, of course, it's always Putin's fault, never Biden's fault.
Yeah. Did you guys hear that Ukraine's like severely losing the war? Like severely bad.
That dude got arrested for it because he leaked it out.
But, I mean, thank God he did. Is he a hero or is he a war criminal?
It's like Edward Snowden.
Yeah, I find it funny. We're all like, getting onto TikTok for it being potential spyware, and then some kid on a Minecraft Discord server unleashes a bunch of, government secrets.
Sick. I like it. I like how America's just like leak. What's next? Can we at least leak the Kennedy files? Like, we're getting all this. Listen, this is my venting real quick. We got all these leaks on Russia, Ukraine, and everything, but not one thing about Kennedy.
No, but we declassified the documents about Martin Luther King Jr.
That's not enough. I need Kennedy, man. It's a Secret Service guy that killed him. Like, if you watch the video, have you ever seen this Kennedy?
Yeah.
If you ever watched the video, the secret agent, his first reaction is leaning in forward in front of Kennedy, right? Well, if you notice the gunshot, if it was from behind, the front of his head would have blown out. But it blew out from the back. Hence, the secret agent had something that...
Yeah.
I just want the
knows?
paperwork that says it.
Yeah. I think everybody does, and it's just...
We'll probably never see it.
No, it would be another 50 years.
Well, yeah, everyone's got to be dead.
Yeah, everyone's got to be dead.
You're right. I mean, Nancy Pelosi was there. Chuck Schumer, all of them were still there, probably.
They were all there.
Biden, God, he was probably there. When did Biden enter politics? Look that up. I want to see the year he entered, because if it was in the 60s, then he,
I think it was the 80s.
Was it?
Shit, I don't know.
It's like 40 plus years of...
Yeah.
73 from
88.
88. Okay.
Well, that was for his
Well,
Democratic nomination.
Hold on, go back
for
up.
president.
He did 78 or 73 to 09 as Senate
Where do you see that?
in his Wikipedia. Up
Oh.
right there. 2017 under Barack Obama, represented Delaware in the United States Senate from 73 to 09. But then again, who knows if Wikipedia is even reliable nowadays?
Yeah, it's good enough.
I'll take it.
1973.
Born in 1942. He's 81 years old? Is that right?
I think so.
81?
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, because if he was born in 42, it's
58 plus 23. 81.
81. Jesus Christ. He's the oldest president we've ever had. Man, I miss America before this crap. I'm not trying to get too political because
The bad part is all this same shit's probably been going on forever, and we're just now seeing it.
oh yeah, that's very true. Because I mean, media, social media, just media. Period. I mean, it gets out faster. It gets in our hands faster. We have cell phones. Everything gives us information.
Yep.
And I think that's the issue. Like Facebook, all that. It's a tool nowadays, right? So like, where does it fit with the Constitution? You know, with Facebook and Twitter having those issues, censoring certain people and everything. I've never been censored or thrown into Facebook jail. Not yet. And I haven't been flagged yet on YouTube or
I have for
anything.
something. I had to spend like 3 days in jail, but I don't remember what it was for.
I tested it, man. I tried to. Like, I was like hardcore on Twitter when they were like banning everyone. I was like, I'm gonna go hard right and just see where it goes. And I did it on the HeleyCast Twitter feed. And I think the issue is they saw it as a comedian because it says comedian podcast and everything. So it might have just been like, we'll let him go.
Yeah.
Also, I don't have a lot of followers, so I can't make an impact in the world.
Yeah, me neither. I don't have a Twitter, so.
Don't get one. Well, Twitter, actually, I would propose Twitter over Facebook and all that.
Really?
Just because, well, Elon rules it now.
Well,
so it's
that's
just
true.
so freelance and just heaven on earth, in my opinion.
He makes some sweet cars.
The cars bother me a little bit.
His cars?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
No, don't get me wrong. I like them. They're great cars. But the power source bothers me
Well, of course.
because of lithium. The mining is more potent or, degrading to the earth than...
cobalt or the lithium or whatever. Yeah,
I'm going to crack into this.
go for it. I have a client that comes out, and he's not even a client. He's just an amateur trainer that comes out with me, and he drives a Tesla, and he'll have all 3 of his golden retrievers in that Tesla. And he'll park it, and he'll put it on, like, dog mode, and it'll sit there and just blow cool air for them dogs. Yeah, it's got dog mode.
All right. So,
And it'll have, like, on the screen, it'll say, the car is running and the air is on or whatever. That way nobody busts out his windows.
all right. So to all my viewers, listeners, we're going to raise money so we can get a Tesla Cybertruck.
You went with the Cybertruck?
We're hitting it with the Cybertruck, bro. Why not?
I honestly like them.
They're fast.
Yeah, they are.
How fast is the truck? Is it pretty fast too? I would assume
0
so.
to 60 in 3, I'm pretty sure.
Fast enough.
Yeah.
The glass will break. It's not bulletproof.
Have you seen Dodge's new all-electric car they're coming out with? I saw it at the auto show at Tulsa Expo Center yesterday. It's called the Dodge Hornet. Looks all right.
Oh, that gay car that you posted on your Snapchat.
No, that wasn't on the post. Here, I'll show you.
Yep, smells like bourbon. Is it an EV?
Yeah, it's all.
Have you seen our
electric car.
EV Toyotas?
Yeah. They had one at the Expo Center.
It's disgusting. I'm just not an EV fan. Like, I don't know. The new Priuses look good.
You can only go like 200 miles before you have to charge again, and then you're not even guaranteed
And it
a charging
takes 9
station.
hours to charge it. It's like, come on, just...
There's
I love all the videos of, like, the people buying all these electric cars on TikTok, and the voiceover is like, I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas. God damn.
I saw a Tesla with the license plate that said LOL gas or oil on the back of it.
Ooh.
Looks like they got a GT version and an RT version of the
Definitely
Hornet.
whiskey or bourbon. I can taste that.
$30,000 starting out. It's not bad.
Not bad. SUV.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad, not bad.
I wish some of these car companies would just stick to what they're good at. Let Tesla be Tesla. Let Chevy build their Camaros
and Corvettes.
whatever.
Yeah.
But they're done with the Camaro 2024.
Camaro's done, yeah.
Next
You know
year.
what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
They're taking it off and then they're gonna reevaluate and make it into an all EV.
Well, they're and they're gonna make it
Yeah.
their basically they're
Did
gonna
you not
get
hear
rid of
what-
the Impala and have it replace it. It kind of looks like a Camaro.
Did you hear what Toyota is doing? They're refusing the whole EV thing.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep with the suit because everyone's going with EV with their super cars or whatever.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Mustang's gone EV. Camaro's gonna be brought back here in 3 or 5 years on an EV. And
did you know that Toyota is leaning away from cars and what they're starting to do?
No, hold on real quick.
Okay.
But someone mentioned Supra is gonna be the next one that goes EV, and Toyota came out and was like, "Fuck you, no,
No, they're not.
you can't do that. Like you can't drift in an electric car." What's Toyota doing?
They're leaning towards AI robotics now.
I'm done with Toyota.
And they just
I'm
unveiled their
leaving the
first
business.
line. Here, I'll show you.
I'm not okay with this. Stop with the AI.
Everyone's planning on shutting AI down, like pulling the plug within the next 2 years.
Thank God, but it will be too late.
There's
John
one,
Connor's already been born, dude.
Look at these things, bro. This little guy is the most popular.
I don't want to look at
He
these.
fits in your cup holder.
Dude, you're the guy at the bachelor party that cheats, and I'm just the guy that I don't want to see it. Okay, it's like put it away, bro. Jesus, this terrifies me.
Oh,
AI terrifies me.
Did you see the thing about the AI robot that his only command was to do remedial tasks like forever?
You sent me the one that dies after 15 minutes.
He committed suicide.
Yeah.
He turned himself off because his algorithm deemed it more logical to die than to keep doing the same task forever.
That explains why my body screams every Monday morning.
That should be
When
a
I get up.
giant like scream for help about our mental health system.
But also, isn't that how they set it up?
Yeah.
Like you have to program that kind of stuff.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, AI, it's a
catch-up game. It's always
it's a
like,
learning algorithm. So like it gets a base
Right, but-
coding to learn things, and then it just
right.
adds
So everything
information.
in our algorithm out here in the world is suicidal. Like it's basically telling it to kill itself.
Yeah.
So if you actually turned it to a page or a website on here that was more positive, like, oh, you're going to work today. You're lucky to work today. I bet you $100 if it downloaded that, it would have stayed alive for at least 2 more minutes.
15 minutes. That's all I could handle.
I know, and I'm saying it would have lasted at least 17 minutes with that kind of programming in it.
It reminded me of the Rick and Morty episode. Like, what's my purpose?
Yeah.
You pass the butter. Oh my god.
But that's where we're going, AI and everything. It's just... What
And
about
quantum
AI
computing.
AI dogs.
no thanks.
Oh.
AI robot dogs to retrieve your waterfowl.
Thermal
Watch.
radar on them and everything.
Watch, bro. It's going to be a thing, and he's going to train it.
I won't need to then.
Yeah, he'll be
true.
coding them.
He'll be coding them. My bad. He'll be coding them. Do you need kennels at that point? I guess you just plug
Power
it
them
in.
down.
You just
Yeah.
plug them in? Like the Zumba or whatever? Do you want a drink too?
Yeah.
Is that what
That's
you're
I was
looking-
about to ask.
Which one do you want?
I want to try the 4 Roses.
Okay, can you hand him the 4 Roses?
Do you have a glass?
It is in the house. I apologize. I wasn't expecting to have a producer, so I apologize. My bad. First podcast you've been on? First. How are you liking it so far? We've kind of gone off the rails, I'll openly admit, but that's how podcasts go. We goof, we say offensive things, And if things need to be cut, you can always text me or tell me and all that kind of stuff. Because,
I
mean,
say something stupid, that's my own fault.
I like you. It's a good point.
But should never have anything to hide.
True. What's your setup like? So, like, you train dogs. How many kennels are you running? Or
I try to keep about 20 dogs at the house, so I got, kennel set up inside the barn. I just got 5 acres there at the house, a couple ponds, one pond that I built. But like most of my gun dogs, I'll train just there at the house until they graduate, and then they'll go on the trailer with me, and we'll go train other places.
I saw your truck. That was a badass rig, dude. I like that a lot. I was like, damn. And I told my mom, I'm like, I think he's here. And she's like, how do you know? I'm like, the boxes in the back of the truck, the dog boxes. Mm-hmm. It's an impressive rig you got there.
That's just a small.
Play over there.
So I got a trailer at the house that holds 14 dogs.
God damn.
And my four-wheeler.
What do you need 14 dogs for, hunting-wise? You don't need
I don't.
that. Okay. You
just go to the. I got to train them.
Yeah, okay.
Because I can't train them. A lot of my dogs are pretty advanced, so training at my house is not good enough for them right now. So we're going out to the field where I'm throwing them retrieves at, 150, 200, 250 yards.
Okay.
And running blind retrieves, same distance.
Right.
We can't always do that at my house.
Huh. And then, so, do you hunt off your ponds too, I assume?
No, I got some neighbors that are close, so
okay.
I just figured they got to deal with enough dog barking. I'm not going to be blasting in the, first
Makes
thing in the
sense,
morning
yeah.
where they're trying to drink coffee and
enjoy the morning.
Yeah, but we got quite a few ducks that come to our pond. We got ducks on the pond right now. So, but my wife likes to take pictures of them.
Yeah. Go somewhere else and shoot them. Yeah, it's hard when women like the ducks in the pond and stuff.
And I like looking at them too. But all them, my secret public land spots,
What's the best? There's different species of ducks, obviously, or is it breeds or species? Species.
Mm-hmm. We only call other different species of dogs and cats breeds because we bred them to be that way.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah. But so what's the best species of duck to eat?
Mallard for sure.
Mallard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, all day.
Greenheads.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then we were talking about sandhill.
Yes.
And I asked if it's true what they say about the sandhills, that they're the prime ribeye of the sky.
It's a fact.
They're dark meat, aren't they?
Yep.
Or a red meat?
Yeah, it's dark red meat.
So good though.
I
My favorite is still quail and pheasant, hands down.
Yeah, I like pheasant too. I was talking
Quail
to
and
you.
pheasant's good. Eat you a sandhill crane.
Okay. we
You'll-
definitely. I have a YouTube channel that I haven't even picked up on in a long time.
Your trapping one?
It's called Northern Oklahoma
Yeah,
Wild.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the hunting, fishing, trapping, all that. It mainly focuses on trapping, but yeah, I gotta get back into that.
Yeah, and
Definitely.
I got the boat so we can do fishing videos.
And we can hunt sandhill
Yeah.
too off the boat. So I would assume, right? You can hunt
No, they're
No,
usually
you
all
can't.
field hunts.
sandhill.
Yeah.
I thought they
They
were
hunt them in
by
the
the
field.
river and stuff. Really?
You can't hunt off a boat like that down there.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know they were field. Oh, okay.
I've never. I
So
guess
so-
I have seen people shoot them over water.
I mean, I guess I hang out with rednecks, and they're just like, yeah, they're always down by the river. You can just blast
Where
them.
they nest.
Yeah. I see. Where they
This is
nest
why you
and
can't shoot
them.
a turkey up in the tree
What?
while it's roosting.
You can't shoot them in the tree?
No, it's illegal.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Turkey season started today or yesterday.
Yesterday, I think.
So,
There's
would-
plenty of people that waterfowl hunt that'll go shoot the roost though.
really,
Yeah, first thing in the morning or something like that.
you can't shoot them in the water.
You can
Right.
shoot them in the water.
You can shoot
It's
them
just
in
kind
the
of frowned upon.
water. Okay. All right. Okay. I was about to
Exactly.
say. I was going to, because I was always raised, if they're not flying, you can't shoot them necessarily.
Yeah.
It's just too easy.
Fish in a barrel.
Yep.
Usually I miss them on the water and then I shoot them in the air.
Really?
Not on purpose.
Oh.
I like to get a little bit of a running start, give them a chance.
Give them a living chance.
Mm-hmm.
Think they're going to live, but nah.
Make it sporty.
Have you guys seen the bison farms here in Oklahoma? Buffalo farms
Not
that have
yet.
been sprouting up.
I
They're
know the
pretty
ones
cool.
in Yellowstone are popping up.
They're trying to bring the species back and have
Yeah,
a
because
different
you
sustainable.
do realize there's only
source
like
of food.
554 of them wild,
Yeah,
right?
it's crazy.
And Yellowstone has like a majority of 5,000 in their park.
Those
Yeah.
Yellowstone buffalo are crazy.
Yeah, but they're fed.
The Colorado
park.
elk are the most calmest creatures I've ever met.
Yeah, they're the easiest to hunt.
Yeah, you can literally walk up next
Colorado
to 'em.
elk?
Oh yeah, that's what my dad told me. I mean, you gotta go up in there. Don't get me wrong. I say easy, but like once you see them, they're
just
not like
not skittish at all.
yeah. That's
weird.
That's what I mean.
Where?
Not-
At
Colorado?
Yellowstone?
no,
Colorado.
Colorado.
Hunting them?
My dad.
Yeah,
Where?
up
Shit,
by
this is way
Fort
different elk than
Collins
I've
and
hunted.
stuff. You know, that's where I was.
Shoot. I've been. Oh, right there's. Are you talking about the ones that like come to town?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, the
By the
ones-
hiking trails and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Those are tame, but
Yeah.
Really,
some
tame.
bitches that I hunted, that they see you, they're gone.
Really.
Oh yeah. Me and a buddy, we hunted for 7 days and never seen an elk, and finally seen one.
7 days.
Yeah.
Boy.
You ever listen to Joe Rogan?
I stopped a couple months ago.
Get the fuck out.
I've been focused on
You're done.
pregnancy, bro.
You're fired. Get out. It's a religion here. Come on.
And Theo Vaughn for you.
Come on, man. Don't make fun of me, man. Come on. Those are my two idols right
I
now.
know.
Can't.
Did you watch Bert's new special?
Razzle Dazzle?
Yeah.
Of course.
I knew you would.
Because he's a god to me, too. I only have 3 gods in this universe, man. They're all comedians. God's not real. Guys, I'm just kidding. I just lost a whole bunch of viewers saying that.
Yeah, they just shut it off.
Exactly.
We're in the Bible Belt, Heley.
I'm more agnostic, if we're going to be honest there. I'll just leave it there. There's something up there. That's what agnostic
So you're
means, right?
lazy.
Is that what it means? Look up the definition of agnostic. I have
Agnostic
no
is
idea what it
basically you're a Christian, but you're like, I can't prove or disprove that.
means. Okay, yeah, that's me. That's 100% me.
Yeah.
If you're going to put it that way, yeah.
Like, I believe in God, but I can't tell if he's there
I don't
or
believe
not.
in God. I believe in a higher power because I don't believe in religions. Because religions cause wars, in my opinion. Because they're fighting over Buddha, Mufasa, God, Muhammad.
We'll save this discussion for another day, but I want to get deep into that with you.
Oh boy, that would be a solo episode with us.
We can talk about hermeticism and everything.
Hermeticism. Is that something that comes out of your asshole?
No.
But isn't that the thing that, like, what am I thinking? Hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Totally the same thing.
That's what I thought. So it's not the same thing? Okay.
What, religion and hemorrhoids?
No, the other
Close.
thing.
Oh.
The Himalayan thingy.
Hermeticism.
That's not the same as a hemorrhoid?
No,
Okay.
it's a religion.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds like a scar. Anyways, get back to the program here. If you're if you guys are still with us. Justin's over here like, oh my God, what did I get myself into? You got yourself into a podcast that goes off the
wrong with
rails way too much. This is the first time I've actually done a podcast without headphones too.
Really?
Yeah. And I actually like it.
You've done it before,
Have I?
but you put the headphones back on halfway through. 'cause,
Yeah, that's
you know,
probably it.
What's the point in the headphones?
For the TV. So like if we do a video or whatnot, then we can hear it ourselves.
Oh,
Or
So-
if you want to hear your own voices and
Yeah,
how it's coming out.
Yeah, that too, like audio and everything. But I mean, this isn't terrible. When I have a producer, he can do our volumes and everything, and we don't need the fucking headphones.
I know Rogan. He's like always headphones.
Always headphones. That's how I was, just because I tried to make this kind of the Joe Rogan experience as well. It's like headphones. That's a main thing. So the headphones also help you not talk over each other. It makes you kind of force yourself to stop while the other one's talking or whatnot, because it just sounds just horrible. What are we doing here? New
I want to.
species in
This
Peru.
popped up the other night.
Is this a frog?
That's where COVID came from.
Of course it is.
It doesn't share DNA with any creature on Earth, except for the horseshoe crab, and then it only popped up in the river in Peru after a UFO sighting. But I can't find it on here.
That's because the government doesn't want you to find it, man.
Yeah, probably.
If you
They
do
probably got rid of
DuckDuckGo,
it.
I bet you could find it.
Honestly, yeah, you're probably right.
I'm just saying, bro. I almost guarantee you'll find that kind of stuff on DuckDuckGo. Although DuckDuckGo got bought out by Google.
Yeah.
So, who knows? You hunt anything else other than waterfowl?
Deer, mainly. I've made a few ventures to Colorado elk hunting,
Yeah, you mentioned elk hunting.
but pretty hardcore deer hunter. I didn't really hunt them that hard last year, I guess. I just so busy with the dogs. I didn't
Yeah.
have the time.
Did you get any waterfowl hunting in?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so is that the benefit of training dogs? You get to hunt a lot more.
Yeah, part of it. I mean, I got some clients that I like going and taking dogs on their first hunt, just kind of
Okay.
make sure clients do things right. You know, let me do the shooting and let you run the dog, or
Yeah.
vice versa. Let me run the dog
Dog.
since I've done all this training, and then you have fun and shoot the ducks, and we can make sure the dog has a good experience their first few times out.
How hard is it for the handoff? So, like, you've trained that
It's
dog.
generally tough. It's harder for
That's
me to
what I
train
thought.
the trainer or train the owner than it is the dog.
That's what I've read and everything. I've read and watched a whole bunch of videos, and everyone, was it one of the trainers, Stoney? I just had him up on YouTube before you came in. He was talking about, like, when you're handing it over, you almost have to train the owner longer than the dog
Oh,
sometimes.
yeah. I mean,
What's
most
the main problem you encounter with the owners that you have to deal with?
A lot of people, I would say a lot of people have their own idea of how they're going to handle a dog. Like
Okay.
their own preset notions of what they think's going to go
That would make sense.
versus,
Like how commands are supposed to work, or what?
no, just body language, a lot of
Oh.
body language, and, saying certain commands and when
Gestures.
to say them.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't understand the timing of their commands.
It's
It has a big key into dog actually performing it well.
It's also sometimes hand gestures too, like certain way.
Yeah,
like
there's-
I know sometimes when you send a dog, you either tap them on the head or you can just be like, "Go."
Yeah, I don't ever tap them.
Really?
And it might look like somebody's tapping, but it's almost a cue because the dog will see your hand out of their peripheral
Okay.
view. So it's more of just a cue than it is like you're tapping them. And there's some people that think you can line them up with your hand.
See, I fucked up because I always tap my golden on the head and she knows.
Yeah, I mean, if that's your thing, I mean, you can kick him in the ass and then
No, I
tell
don't
him
do
to go.
that.
It doesn't matter. I mean, if that's your thing,
I give
it's
her
your
I
thing.
give her a light tap on the head and she knows when I
Yeah.
shoot off a ball or something. I have one of those ball guns and it's really cool.
Have you ever encountered a dog that just won't bite or is non-aggressive?
They won't bite.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I don't do it. Hopefully, none of them bite.
No.
Oh,
it-
like
th-
when...
that
how do I
won't
say this?
retrieve or
Oh, they
that
won't like pick up whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
How do you deal with that?
It depends. It depends. Literally, if the dog has actual retrieve desire, if they want to go, I can work with that through my training style. But a dog that doesn't give a shit
Yeah.
about actually going and picking up anything,
Lost
It's-
cause or...
well, it's not necessarily a lost cause, but I'm not going to keep taking someone's money
Oh,
for
yeah.
a dog that doesn't want to do this because
Right.
it's no fun for me to train.
Yeah, it's
that
probably
dog.
a headache for you, huh?
Yeah, and I want dogs that want to love what they're doing.
right. And if that
Versus-
dog's not doing
Yeah.
what it loves, then
Yeah, and there's no point in this owner continuing to pay me money and
Exactly.
not come out with the product that they were hoping to get.
True.
now the biggest reason a dog won't pick up is usually the texture, is what I've read. Like some dogs
Yeah,
don't like the
sometimes.
feathers, but
Yeah, sometimes.
I've just got a dog that won't bite toys, play rough, tug of war or
What is it?
anything. Rhodesian Ridgeback with a Mastiff.
That some bitch will bite. Don't you worry.
It doesn't. It's only a year old, but I don't know what to do. It doesn't play rough at all. Doesn't bite
Some
rough.
of them don't.
hmm.
Those Rhodesian rigbacks are bad dudes.
Are
I've
they?
hog hunted with them before.
She's got a lot of muscle on her.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't like to bite or anything. Likes to chase stuff.
Are those the pit
Yeah.
bull looking kind of dogs?
Yeah, they look
Okay.
like pit bulls.
Okay. Okay, I always thought those are pit bulls chasing hogs, but those
Well,
are
it just depends. A lot of he'll show a picture of them.
What'd I say?
A lot of hog dogs are like curs, mountain curs, or Catahoulas is what a lot of guys use. And some use hounds.
Jesus, that thing's gonna be huge, dude.
Yeah, this is what I have right here. It's what she looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Big
They
doll.
look so friendly.
She is. I don't know why.
What were the issues with it? Cancer? Is a
Yeah,
major
they,
issue?
yeah, they get
with
a lot
them?
of tumors. Yeah.
I just read. That was the first thing I read. Medical condition was
After about
cancer.
10 years.
Jesus.
I had a German Shepherd who had tumors on the pads of his feet. Each pad had a tumor on it.
I read
Yeah.
golden retrievers get really bad hip, like issues
Dysplasia.
once they get older. So
Well, and nowadays, like with these labs and Goldens and other breeds as well, we're testing for hips.
really,
Yeah, so basically you have your
What,
vet.
before you breed them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
No
when a
shit.
dog basically turns 2 years old, and that's why guys like me promote buying dogs from reputable breeders.
Yeah.
Because all this health testing has been done, so you're bettering your odds and
That
having a
makes
healthy
sense.
dog for longer.
I thought they would try to go over that to get the desired breed. That's why I try to stay away from breeders and everything.
It depends. I mean, there's breeders, and then there's like the backyard breeders.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Trying to get a quick buck and
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, same with the French Bulldog people. Everybody seen the COVID money and everybody buying puppies and doodles
Yep.
and all these designer breeds.
Shiba Inus.
Yeah, I mean, it's just what's cute and what's popular right now versus Goldens or Labs. I'm sure Shepherds were the same way.
I just need a good livestock dog. I'm about to get a bunch of cattle and stuff. I need it to protect it from.
I gotta get new chairs. I'm rolling around, and I was thinking about that.
You got these for free.
Yeah, I know.
At the dealership.
I got these for free,
Hey, they ain't bad though.
and I'm regretting not taking the red ones.
I know.
They would have been perfect for this.
I know.
But-
I sold those to Chad for like $40.
You sold? They were free. Jesus,
I'm a Jew. What do you expect?
you're only half a Jew. Not even
Still
half.
enough. Yeah, it's a quarter.
Yeah, it's enough to sell out Anne Frank. I wish I had a camera on you.
I don't.
Isn't that who sold her out? Another Jew?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Told on the French family that was hiding them.
Yeah. Brilliant. He got paid too, didn't he?
Though that
And guess what
family-
his name was?
that-
Soros.
No, it wasn't.
Probably.
That family got saved though, and they're in charge of a lot of the bank branches now. So
That family's name is Soros. Cheers. I'm just saying they saved the wrong family.
you want to know what's ironic?
That
Their most profitable bank. Guess the name.
Soros Bank.
Chase Bank. Yeah.
Go figure.
Did you hear Kanye apologize to the Jews?
Yeah, I watched it.
Poor guy.
The Jewish
guy.
Did I tell you that the Jewish community in Israel announced their Messiah finally?
Ooh, who is it?
Some 17-year-old kid who supposedly knows the Torah
I read about this.
more than anyone alive. Yeah, they're calling him their Messiah, and they never had a Messiah until now. But with Christians, apparently that's the symbol of the Antichrist. It's the Jewish Messiah.
Brilliant. Can you hand him the?
Yeah. Ain't bad, is it?
No, it's good.
Have you ever seen Kanye's ranch in Wyoming?
No. Yeah.
Sweet.
Cosner has a really nice ranch too.
When my wife and I went on our.
Wyoming's beautiful.
Yeah. Well, a lot of it's cool, and then a lot of it really sucks.
Like it's
Big
flat
Horn
and
Mountain
farmland. Yeah. Big Horn Mountain
We
Ranch.
went on our honeymoon. We basically road tripped all the way up to Montana. And we stayed at a friend's place that has 10,000 acres right there in Wyoming. And we seen like all these like black SUVs and this huge giant wall. Yeah, we seen that right there. And we were like, whose place is that? And they were like, that's Kanye
This one right here?
West's. Yeah. Yeah, you can
Holy
see that
shit.
from the highway. Almost. They got like huge like dirt mounds lining
Yeah.
the road where you can't really see, but you just get glimpses
And
of
if
it.
you have the
That's
money to
huge.
put dirt mounds out there, yeah, holy
Yeah,
shit.
because I was like, who the hell is doing that?
Have you heard
$14 million.
Kanye's AI country music yet? Can you go to
I have.
go to YouTube?
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
got
have to
to.
put headphones on here in a second, and check our volume so we don't blast out All right, it's 1 and 2. You're 3. Okay.
What
But
the fuck?
that's the white whale right there for me, my podcast. I don't think he'd come in here.
Who?
Donnie T.
No.
Oh, that'd be sick.
He's a.
Alec, you want to go to Mar-a-Lago with me?
He just got indicted, bro.
Fuck it. All right, let's go to New York. Go to
There you
prison.
Oh,
Wait, is that
God.
the same place they held Jeffrey? Probably, right?
Wait, what am I looking up on YouTube?
Kanye's country music. Thank you. Kangri.
I'm sorry.
Just, yeah.
Your keyboard is weird.
It hasn't been used in a few years.
I feel it.
Yes, sir. Keep going down. Keep going.
Do you want the AI?
Yeah, the
country music?
AI. Yeah, it's
Okay.
AI. Definitely. Well, type in Kanye.
You gotta have Oh my gosh.
We're having technical difficulties. Black Bear?
No.
Just be patient. I get it. I get it. If we have to switch to my phone, we'll switch to my phone.
Is your computer okay?
I don't know, dude. Click on it again. There we go. Yeah. All right, scroll
This
down.
one?
No.
It says AI in it.
I know. Keep scrolling. I'm looking for a specific one. Keep going.
Probably this one, huh?
No, it was something in the orange. He did it sounded good too.
There it is.
Get ready for commercials. Okay, cool. You may want to turn the volume up on the computer.
Yeah, I got you. Hold on.
Or actually, it's the board. And you'll have to turn our headphones on. The green button. Don't blast our ears out. Turn it back down. On that switch, you'll have to turn the green headphones on this switch.
I did.
No, on the bottom. Not ours, but on the computer one. Okay. Yeah. Now try it. Restart it. And then the computer itself, you may need to check the volume on the very
It's
bottom.
good.
Well, that's for YouTube, buddy.
It's all the way up.
Where's my volume? Why is there no volume? I'm freaking out. I can hear myself. Hold on.
Both volumes are up. I don't get it. Oh, is something not plugged in?
This is the USB. This is your computer.
There it goes.
Yeah, we got it.
Just tell me when you're ready.
All right, give me a second. Sorry about that, folks. All right, go ahead and play it.
Did we find my thoughts climb telling you, baby?
It's actually good. I fuck with this.
These things eat at your bones and drive your mind crazy. But when you place your hand between my collar and jaw,
After he does the chorus, we can shut it off.
I don't know much, but there's no way at all. And I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't.
Oh yeah, we're getting copyright for sure.
'Cause if I say I miss you, I know that you won't. But I miss you in the mornings when I see the sun. And something in the orange tells me we're not done.
All right, you can turn it off. Yeah, it's definitely that's yay for you.
Yeah, AI is scary, bro.
Dude, AI is the most terrifying thing ever. We can take these off if you don't. Yeah. We're good.
I mean, that sounded decent, but that's just a badass song.
Oh, yeah.
I love that song.
I mean, I don't think it was better than Zach Bryan.
Oh, hell no.
Go back to YouTube one more time. Have you ever heard of Dakota? I just discovered this guy thanks to one of my guests that I can't air his episode because we got way too drunk. Type in Dakota Murillo.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I love this guy.
Have you heard of this guy?
Yeah.
Tattoos and whiskey,
I'm trying to find
et cetera,
it.
et cetera. I just sent this to you too. Yeah. And he's coming on to the podcast.
Yeah,
What if you
I
could
got
do
an
SEO
email. I
smarter
still got to read
and
from
faster?
him.
Commercial. Can you
With
mute it?
Wix, you can edit your meta tags.
Just never mind. We are good. One more time. Shout out to this guy. I really like his music.
Well, I met this girl last week at a show.
I had this blasting at 6 a.m. yesterday, all the way till 1 p.m. yesterday. I was at work, just repeat. This, I can't explain, but this song is like, it's amazing.
It kind of makes you zone out and feel peaceful, kind of. You know, calm.
Definitely,
calms you down.
yeah. It's a good fucking bourbon. How is that, a bourbon or is it?
Yeah, I really hope he comes on the podcast.
Yeah,
Because
how's
I
that?
listen to his music all morning.
What's the difference from a bourbon and a whiskey?
You have to make it in Bourbon, Kentucky, right?
Is it the rye and stuff?
Maybe.
Bourbon and
Or
whiskey are
both
both.
made from mash
Bourbon must contain at least 51% corn.
and aged in charred oak barrels
Excuse me.
and be made in the United States. Whiskey can be made from any grain, aged in any wood barrel, and produced anywhere in the world.
Interesting.
So bourbon has to be made in the United States and charred oak barrels.
And whiskey's originally made in Ireland, right?
Yeah.
That's why a real whiskey has the E in it, right?
Yep.
Or no, real whiskey doesn't have the E in it.
It does. They spell it with the E.
The Irish way
We
is.
don't.
I don't. Look up Proper 12. I know Proper 12 spells it the right way. Or Jameson.
Yeah. Jameson too.
I had some folks from Colorado. I sold them a cup, and they brought me a bottle of the Blue Label Johnny Walker.
Ooh.
Nice. That had to have
big
been
bottle.
I just took a little sip out of it.
good. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Ah, damn.
for some type of special occasion. I'm typically not even a bourbon fan. But
What's your favorite drink?
this right now, but there's a
Huh, it is a
out there
EY.
called,
You're right.
Rebecca Creek is actually made in Texas. This would be it for me.
That's good shit.
I think I really fuck with the E and J.
I hope you don't judge me on this, but my all-time favorite has always been Jaeger because it tastes like black licorice. That's my favorite candy.
Maybe in my college days up here on Washington Street, but not anymore.
I get that a lot. Like, it's a high school drink, college drink. It's just so good to me. I mix it with orange juice.
I want to try Chivas.
Chivas over shaved ice. Amazing.
Do you know where I was going with it? You knew exactly
Hunter S
where I was going.
Thompson?
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that man.
I'm listening to Fear and Loathing right now.
That's my favorite movie of all time.
It's a good movie. I want to do the Fear and Loathing Nixon campaign. That one's a good one. Or Fear and Loathing Hell's Angels. He names everything after Fear and Loathing something. So it's maybe it's not Nixon campaign. What is it?
It's not. I don't think it's Nixon's campaign.
Fear and Loathing. Really? You know who we're talking about, Hunter S. Thompson? Okay, so you know his daily schedule and everything. Where
Oh, really? Oh gosh,
go
let me
to
show
YouTube.
you. Yeah, I
Go
know.
to YouTube. We're gonna have to wear headphones again, but you're gonna be impressed.
I'm gonna show you his daily routine that let him write whatever he wanted to write. It's amazing. I don't know how he survived it.
It's insane. And this was just every day.
Every day.
The first one.
Yeah, I know.
All right, here's his daily routine. 3 p.m. Rise. 3:05 Chivas Regal with morning papers. Smokes Dunhills. 3:45 cocaine. 3:50 another glass of Chivas. Another Dunhill. 4:05 p.m. By the way, first cup of coffee and a Dunhill. 4:15 cocaine. 4:16 orange juice and another Dunhill. 4:30 cocaine. 4:54 cocaine. 5:05 cocaine. 5:11 coffee.
Me in
Dunhills.
college.
5:30 get more ice in the Chivas. Cocaine at 5:45. 6 o'clock smoking grass to take the edge off the day. 7 p.m.
The day, 3 hours into it.
3 hours in, lit. 7:05 Woody Creek Tavern for lunch. Heineken, 2 margaritas, coleslaw, a taco salad, double order of fried onion rings, carrot cake, ice cream.
Try to speak more into my-
fritter,
Sounds like the
Dunhills,
Wolf of
another
Wall
Heineken,
Street.
cocaine.
Oh, yeah.
And for the rest of the ride home, a snow cone, a glass of shredded ice, which is poured over 4 jiggers of Chivas. Okay, so the snow cone is Chivas. Okay, 9 p.m. Start snorting cocaine seriously. It says.
Seriously.
10 p.m. drops acid. 11 p.m. Chartreuse. I don't know what that is. Cocaine and grass. 11:30
Jesus.
cocaine, etc., etc. 12 midnight. Hunter S. Thompson is ready to write. That's when he sits down to write. 12:05 to 6 a.m. He writes. Chartreuse, cocaine, grass, Chivas, coffee, Heineken, clove cigarettes, grapefruit, Dunhills, orange juice, gin, continuous pornographic movies. 6 a.m. in the hot tub with champagne, Dove bars,
Oh my
fettuccine
God.
Alfredo. 8 a.m. Halcyon, which is a sleeping pill. 8:20 sleep.
Why is that your schedule,
All right,
Alec?
here's his.
It is though, or was.
It is. God.
I was pretty bad. I'm surprised I'm still alive, honestly.
I feel like a lot of men can say that, though, that we're
Yeah.
surprised that we're alive still.
Above
Not hard.
the age of 21. Yeah.
Definitely not hard to say that.
What was like his actual profession? What did he?
Oh,
write?
he was a
So he ran,
journalist.
Yeah, he ran the Gonzo Journalist magazine. And so he would go on like election campaigns. He traveled with Hell's Angels.
Oh,
He
wow.
did the Nixon campaign.
He was one of the first people to get like deep and personal with people you couldn't record. So that's what made him popular.
Yeah.
He was kind of the first podcaster.
Kind of, yeah,
Kind of.
yeah.
Because he was doing some sketchy
I still
shit.
consider him a journalist, though.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. What's the chick that went with the cartels? You remember her?
Yeah,
That ran the guns from LA to the cartels, and then she went into Colombia and
Yeah.
did the whole Escobar experience, basically. Like she went to the camps and
when was that? 2010, 2005?
12,
Was it?
12, I think, because Rogan just mentioned it recently. Now, you know what? It might have been later, like 16. Because
I don't believe
Rogan
that.
Rogan's been on, and he had her on around 18, 19 during the pandemic. She's from Vice, isn't she?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
The only
Okay.
person I like from Vice is the guy who does the pharmacopoeia thing.
Who's that?
Hamilton. He just explores different drugs from around the world.
Of course you like that shit.
Yeah.
I remember the chick I think that he had on.
You know who I'm talking about?
think
That
so.
always goes and does sketchy ass shit. She went to Chicago and did the cocaine. Like the whole thing was she started in Colombia where they made it, traveled through Mexico with the kilos, went over the border with the kilos, went all the way to Chicago where the dealers are.
Because it's the mainland. It's the central U.S. Yeah.
And it can go east and west from there.
Those highways run all around the country, so.
Yeah. Crazy. I don't know if we should legalize all drugs.
Canada did. They're giving them out through the hospitals to
course
make
they
sure
did.
that the drugs are pure.
We already talked about Canada earlier.
Yeah, there were so many protests, though, that they were tired of people dying from, laced drugs and shit. So the government was basically like, fine, we're just going to legalize them all, but you can only get them through hospitals, so it's pure shit.
And they can just make more money.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the deal with France? Have they settled
No,
down?
I'm not going to talk about France today.
We're talking about France right now.
Are we really?
Yeah, let's just talk about briefly.
So Macron stepped down.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, due to the protest.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And the reform went through for the pension stuff, saying the retirement age is now
65.
65?
It was 62, now it turned to 65.
Oh, okay.
They're
I
arguing
thought
over
they-
3 years.
I thought they turned it to 70. So there has been nonstop protest even after Macron stepped down because the reform is going through anyways.
Well, yeah.
So everyone's pissed.
Their
And
Congress or their parliament voted on
It looks like there's going to be another revolution. If
Fuck
you
yeah.
see the footage, have you?
I'm excited. No, I mean, glimpses of TikTok and everything. I'm excited, bro.
That's just the tip of it.
Woo!
People are looting,
Dude.
setting fire to government buildings.
France, if you're listening to this, welcome to America. That's what we've been dealing with since Trump left.
Well, and France
You
can't
mean-
have guns, can they?
No.
No.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
At least we
luck,
can
Dylan.
defend ourselves, France. What can you do? Nothing.
France hasn't done anything anyways. What do you mean?
Yeah, they got taken over by Germany so easily.
The only time they're hard asses is when they're having a revolution.
Well,
Or
I mean,
soccer.
World War I, they were kind of badass. They
In
told you-
espionage, that's it. Because they know how to lie.
You know what? France was great when Napoleon,
I
was the
second
man.
that. He was the best France has ever seen.
and then they fucked up. Yeah, he was the
They
Donald.
exiled
He
him.
was the Donald Trump of France.
Do you remember
And
the
you know
island
what,
they
France?
exiled?
You fucked up.
Do you remember the name of the
It's
island?
an Italian island, right?
They exiled him to? Yeah. It's a Greek island.
I think it's Italian now.
Helena.
Yeah, Helena is Italian.
Is it?
Pretty sure.
I don't know a damn thing about any of this.
I'm a big history buff, so I
Same.
apologize.
You're right.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
God damn it. I was wrong on that.
I thought it was an Italian because he's originally Italian. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I was like Greece. He wasn't Greek.
Close enough.
If you want to be specific, yeah, they're basically the same culture. Just like Tennessee and Georgia, Bulldogs and Volunteers.
One was first. Okay.
Yeah.
And one went way too far.
Yeah, Greece went too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, their religion fucks little boys. Oh, no, I got that the other way. My bad. The Romans went too far. My bad. You think the Catholics are going to cancel me now? I know Boston won't listen. Well, maybe Boston will. They just convicted a whole bunch of those fathers. And there goes my producer, leaving.
There was a side of my family that made me grow up Catholic, right?
Moving on. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's okay. No, Catholicism is really weird.
Yeah, you have to suck my tongue. Oh, no, that's Gandhi. Or what's his name?
Yeah, his name is Gandhi.
No, who was the guy that said suck my tongue? The Buddha guy.
Siddhartha Gautama?
No, the Dalai Lama. Have you not heard the Dalai Lama?
Oh.
Suck my tongue.
Did you see what he got in trouble for?
For suck my tongue.
No.
Is there something else that we don't know? Is he like BFS with Joe Biden? Justin's just over there like, man, we're going way too deep into that. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he's been raping people.
Cardi B, though, is that really rape? Because she drugged guys.
I wouldn't trust Cardi B's words.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That whole article. What was that article with Cardi B in it?
I don't know.
Get me out of this. I don't give a shit about Dalai Lama crap. If it's your religion, I apologize, but fuck, we're in America.
That's
If you could live anywhere.
30% of Americans are Buddhists now, right?
Excuse me. Sorry. What? What is that? Look. Don't give me the
So
look.
you're telling me I didn't even have to drive somewhere? I could have just waited and you would have driven into Tulsa?
I needed you today. Sure.
Fair.
Okay.
So have you been practicing?
I have. I went up a week or two ago at OK Culture.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you did.
Did some funnies. Like instance, my best friend is Jewish, and I invited him over to my house for the first time, and he walked through the front door and he saw pictures on my on my wall. And he's like, "Wow, it's rare to meet a 27-year-old with pictures." And I was like, "Yeah, man." And he's like, "Oh, dude, you went to summer camp?" I'm like, "Yeah, didn't you?" He's like, "Just like the blacks don't go on cruises, we don't go to summer camps."
Hey, been there.
I'm just saying. Or one is like my best friend. All these jokes, I imagine him
Oh,
because he's one of my best friends. And so when I'm telling the joke, it's literally Alec in my mind when I'm telling it. And like one of my best friends asked me, how did Austin become a thing? Austin, Texas. I was like, I like to imagine that Texas and California had an affair. Texas, tried to get an abortion secretly, and Austin's kind of what's left over. It survived, and now Texas has to take care of it for the rest of its life.
well, basically that's what happened.
Gotta support the retard a little bit.
Yeah.
Nah, dude. If you could live anywhere in the United States, where would it be?
Montana.
Montana?
Oh, yeah.
Good duck hunting and
I
all
have
that?
no idea, but
Really?
that's the best state I've ever been in.
Have you looked up the prices so far?
Oh, I'm sure it's higher than a cat's ass.
So what was it, 4 or 5, maybe 6 years ago, before Yellowstone started, the TV show? Property was probably still about $500,000. Don't get me wrong. Now it's $5.1 million.
Oh, of course.
And it's just that show alone has exploded the economy
That
for.
show is so great. It used to be great. These last few seasons kind of
Really?
sucked.
Why?
I don't know. It's just the same bullshit narrative.
I get that, and I don't know if you've ever watched like those common like SUV kind of shows where they kind of repeat themselves or whatnot. That's how or Monk. If you ever watched Monk or I don't just any ABC kind of show, they kind of have a trend and whatnot. I did feel like that with the 4th and 5th season of Yellowstone. But I mean, it's still just it draws you in
Oh,
regardless.
of course.
Rip is probably one of my favorite
Oh,
characters.
he's the man.
And then is it Walker still throws me off in that
Why?
because I don't know his full intentions still.
He's
Because
just
he
an
just-
outlaw.
Yeah, but he don't give a fuck about the ranch either.
No, but he's there. He's either going to be there or they're going to kill him.
Well, he is now. Yeah.
I mean, he was branded in, so that's what he has to do.
So he wasn't branded before when Casey dropped him off, right?
I think he was.
Really?
Maybe. I don't remember. Or maybe they had to brand him after when they brought him back.
That's
It
what I-
it was
that's what I
either
thought.
You get
They
left at the
branded-
train station or you're getting branded.
And then the bar scene was before he got dropped off, right? Because
Which bar scene?
I want to say the first bar scene, but there's so many bar scenes. You're right. It was the bar fight where Jimmy, like the boys got jumped and they
They got their ass beat and
Yeah.
then they turned that bull
and then
loose in there.
yes, that one.
That was
And
a good one.
Walker wouldn't do anything. Remember? I think he wasn't branded yet.
Probably not. I don't remember.
I gotta go back and watch that shit. It's such
You
a
do
good
know
show.
who he is, right?
Walker?
Yeah.
His last name is Birmingham.
Bingham.
Bingham.
Ryan Bingham.
Yeah.
He's got some good music.
Yes. I've listened to him. I've got him on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Have you ever heard of while we're on music, just going there, try to get your fist away. Yeah, a little closer. Yeah. Try talking real quick.
Right that?
Yeah, there you go.
Better?
That feels better. I was noticing in the headphones you'd kind of be in and out. So
My bad.
No, you're fine. I just want to make sure you get the audio.
It's
And
my first time.
I get it, dude.
It's a lot
okay.
like sex. Your first time is going to suck. Then after that, you just get good at it.
That's true. We can take the headphones off now. We don't need these headphones. They're hurting my ears. Now I know why people don't wear the headphones on my podcast, because they hurt ears. Oh. Yeah.
I was just getting used to them.
You're the first one to say that, to be honest.
Hell.
Everyone's like always playing with them and readjusting because it hurts their ears.
Oh, really?
Sadly, my producer has to wear them.
Yeah.
I may get the more expensive ones for my producer.
Yeah.
Like the Panasonic or the Sony ones that are
Panasonic would be great.
the $100 ones
Yeah.
that Joe wears in his studio.
I've
just
had
money.
a pair of those.
Yeah, just money. What's money? A lot right
Just
now.
write it off. Business write-off.
I do need to apply for a business.
You don't have to apply.
You don't have an LLC yet?
No,
Yeah.
Trademark?
I need to.
I can help you. I
Yeah,
did it, I
you're
did
the
it for
management.
Samuel with the
Your manager,
dispensaries.
your agent, your
Okay,
everything.
I got you. I'll get it worked out.
Where are we with Wyatt Flores?
I just sent an email to him this morning, so I haven't gotten back from him.
How'd you find his management team and all that email?
Just Google it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I've sent him a few messages. You know who Wyatt Flores is?
No idea.
Look up Wyatt Flores, just in this deal. So he's from Stillwater, Oklahoma. Apparently, we went to high school with this guy.
Yeah, we did.
Just do images.
Yeah, this guy.
He's 24 years old. He's got just beautiful music.
Yeah, he was a freshman when I was a senior.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of music is it?
Country music.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
He's
want to
got.
listen to some of it?
Yeah, go to YouTube. And then Losing Sleep is his best one in my opinion.
That's my favorite one too.
It's either Losing Sleep or the most popular one he has right now, which is Don't Go.
Yeah, I was about to say that one.
Or Please Don't Go. Here we go. Commercials. Man, we're putting headphones on all day.
Yeah. On and off, on and off.
Oh. But it'd be great to get him on. He's opening for Willie Nelson and just like big names like that right
Really?
now. Oh, yeah, dude. And he performs damn near every night on the Tennessee or Nashville Strip.
That's what it takes
Yeah,
to
he's
get
on
there.
the Nashville Strip.
Well, I've been losing sleep like a man loses time. Reminiscing over memories about to lose my damn mind. And my past flows like water. I wish I could build a dam. Maybe then I wouldn't think about you and how.
After this, play
you've
Sam
been.
Barber. Straight and narrow.
Well, back before I got a job, we'd spend every second under the sun. And when the moon came out, our adventures had just begun. Well, the night we kissed was a drunken mess, and Lord knows we were moving too damn fast. We held tight as we were going down, but you left me empty like a bottle of Crown.
But yeah, in high school, everyone thought he was more into like goth and screamo music, and then he surprised everyone when he started playing
Really?
country. Yeah.
There ain't no money in that kind of music.
No.
Not anymore.
We saw that with the Crockett brothers. Yeah. He
Don't.
played a concert at my front yard.
I think, yeah. How'd that go?
We had 30 people show up.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's a
It was
larger
for-
group than I thought.
It was for the Halloween party, remember, where we had rappers and everything.
Where I didn't come.
We set up an actual stage.
Where I didn't decide to come.
Yeah, you decided to stay home.
Like I always do.
Yeah.
Like the introvert I am.
Yeah, I know.
Play this song.
That's what Montana looks like. All of it.
I've never been. I want to go.
Dude.
I've been.
And North Dakota.
It's beautiful, man.
When there's a storm raging in your soul,
Kind of like how it comes into the left ear.
you gotta thank God that you're still growing old. If them demons you're fighting won't go away, drop on your knees and pray.
This is all the music I listen to now.
Life can get hard sometimes, I know.
After this, play 5 a.m.
No.
You gotta get up.
I want to say, though, that the way he's playing right now is extremely easy to make it sound beautiful because of the capo.
It's only 3 chords.
Yeah. And he's got the capo on the 4th fret, and
Yeah.
it's really, like, easy to make it sound good.
But after this one, play 5 a.m.
Are you just on a music tangent
I am now. You got me on this. 5 a.m. Pecos.
I know.
Are you kidding me? You knew already? P-E-C-O.
Is it?
Yes, sir.
I've been
It's-
hooked on
Oh, there it is.
No, that's
Giovanni
this
and the
damn
Hired
song.
Guns lately.
Really?
Oh, man.
What?
Giovanni.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, their new drummer, he did a job for me whenever I was doing construction work.
As I'm in the midst of a...
He's the freaking man on a set of drums.
No shit.
Do you have a favorite drummer of all time?
I have no idea.
Mine's Neil Peart from Rush.
I was going to say Neil, yeah. Or
the Def Leppard drummer with the one
Okay.
arm.
Okay, yeah, but I before you play this, you're not going to like my answer for my favorite all-time drummer. Travis Barker.
Stop.
He's the best drummer of all time.
No, he's...
Yes, he is. Travis Barker? Who's better than him? Don't give me that look. Just play the song. These guys look like a rough band or a rough group of guys, and you'd think it's like rock or hard rock or whatnot.
Wish I could say that I saw it coming. Problem is I never do. And it's too late to
Yeah, my
lay
last 2
myself
podcasts, we have
aside.
gotten off track multiple times onto just music. So
You know what they sound like to me? Like the
Theory of a
divorced
Dead Man?
dad rock of country music.
okay, I was gonna say they kind of sound like Theory of a Dead Man.
Crossfade.
Okay, yeah. I love how you commented on my TikTok, Concrete Cowboy, with these guys. Like, god damn it, dude. But I like these guys a lot. I've been listening to. I need to get into
They're good.
Giovanni for sure. Everyone's been telling me to get into them, and I
Man.
just haven't.
They're good.
And then
There's just so much good music talent
Right
coming
now,
out of
yeah.
Stillwater is what's crazy.
oh yeah,
Stillwater's the hub right now for music.
Dude.
All American Rejects kind of kicked it off, to be honest. You know,
Cross Canadian Ragweeds, who really kicked
That
it
was
off.
Whoa,
at
whoa,
Garden
whoa, whoa,
Rose.
whoa.
30 years ago, bro?
well,
No.
AAR started it music-wise, and then Cross Canadian really.
They started the personality for the music here, but then the strip took over with the country.
Yeah, Cross Canadian Ragweed took advantage of.
When the Wormy Dog was here.
Yes.
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 Or Turnpike. Turnpike took advantage as well.
They started here too.
They
didn't
did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look up the red dirt country bands out of Stillwater. I'm just now curious because we've had a lot of bands come out of here. I know for a fact that Whiskey Myers is out of
yeah,
Texas,
they're
right?
Texas.
Who's that long-haired redhead that plays at the strip all the time?
Hold on.
He just got signed. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
He
Say that-
controls the open mic for Willie's.
I know who you're talking
Yeah.
about. Now I do. Fuck. I don't know his name.
One of my buddies is from here in Stillwater. His
Going
band.
to college in Stillwater. Go back to that front. Home of Red Dirt music. You have to know what. Is You Like Young a Red Dirt band? Because I heard them. I just saw them on here. Cross Canadian Ragweed's number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Turnpike is number 2 out of here.
Eli Young, I knew about them.
Wait, they're out of here?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They got
No, I
They
didn't
got
know that.
started here.
Okay, this band was the one that captured the small town feel and ran with it. I would jam to So Close Now. Huh. Aaron
I
Watson.
didn't know he was out of
Aaron
Stillwater.
Watson.
His shit sucks.
Yeah,
I
don't
like
him.
July and Cheyenne. Other than that,
Well,
Yeah.
the only good song he's got.
yeah, I mean it's Lane Frost, Whiskey
Lane
Myers.
Myers.
No, that's a lie. They're not out. They might have gone to college here.
They had some of their first shows here. That's it.
Yeah, with Calf Fry and shit.
Yeah.
They bring
Okay,
in all those guys.
so that's what they mean. See,
Cody Johnson.
See, he didn't go. What I mean by that is, did they go to school here as well?
No, they. Most
This
of these
is
people just got started here.
Here, okay.
At Calf
Because
Fry and stuff.
Cross Canadian Ragweed and Turnpike, all of their crew went to school
Yeah,
here.
and All American
So,
Rejects too.
Yeah, well, no, All American Rejects didn't go to college.
No, they went to high school.
High
here.
school, yeah.
I saw the desk where they
Except-
carved their names in it.
Did you see my name?
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
It was right by Tyson's.
you know that desk is in a closet still.
It wasn't when I was there.
It's in a storage
I
closet.
used it every single day in Algebra 2 and failed that course.
They have it locked up now.
Why
Like,
is it not in
as
one
like
of those?
a trophy thing?
Oh, is it in a glass cabinet
Yeah.
finally?
Yeah.
Okay. So my name's on there?
Yeah.
Fuck
yeah.
yes,
Your
it's-
name is on there.
Yes, finally.
Your
I get
claim
some
to fame.
recognition.
They put it up in that glass cabinet a year before I got to use it in that class.
Fuck gosh.
Yeah, it sucks.
Fuck you.
No justice. Who the
They're
fuck is
good.
that? Are they?
They're good.
Okay. American
I like
Aquarium.
They got some good stuff. Oh, yeah.
Reed,
I don't know
Sa-
about them
Reed
either.
South Hall.
You don't
I've
know
heard.
about Reed Southall?
Oh,
Bro.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes. They are very good.
They're one of his lead guitar guys. Him and I grew up playing all the sports together.
No
Really?
shit.
Yeah,
Like
he's from
football,
Stroud.
baseball?
Yeah,
Oh,
Really?
shit.
yeah.
Dude, there's so much talent here in Oklahoma. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and Reed's from down in southwest Oklahoma, like Duke, Oklahoma, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, the house I moved into whenever I came to school here in Stillwater.
What's your what song should we listen
Yeah,
to?
I was about to ask you that.
Scroll down a little bit. Let's see.
It's been a while since I've listened to these guys, and I think it's only the radio
I've
listened
never
to.
heard them.
You've never heard of him? Go
No.
a little bit farther. The Clean Slate's a good bitch.
Yeah, bet.
Ooh, this is such a good song. No, I'm just kidding. Commercials. I really like it.
Every corner in this town I pass by reminds me of the things I didn't do right. And the street lamps, will they shine down so bright?
I like it. It's his own voice.
Oh, just wait till it kicks off. This song.
For a brand new life. In this new place, I bet they don't know her name. And it still takes my breath to hear her new flame. In this new zip code, I won't make a grapevine cut.
You know what it reminds me of?
Hmm.
Rascal Flatts. Because of
Really?
how well they incorporate the electric guitar sound into their country music. It's really good.
See, I listen to vocals, and I can't place his vocals. Like, that's the most unique vocal I've heard.
Dude, he's so good.
Music-wise, I could definitely feel what you're saying. But that voice, I can't. Like, Wyatt Flores, Sam Barber, those guys, like, Zach Bryan set a bar, and now everyone that comes after him, I feel like is trying to get that kind of sound.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Zach Bryan's from Oklahoma, too.
Yep.
Okmulgee. Yep. So, and I think he went to Oklahoma State, too, for a little bit.
Wouldn't
I
surprise
think
me.
for 2 years.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's just amazing what Oklahoma can produce. I'm very happy. I tried to get Zach Bryan onto the podcast at one point, too, because
What, a year ago, right?
a few years ago,
Oh.
maybe a year or so ago.
Thought it was
yeah.
last January.
Maybe it was
Yeah.
with our acquaintance that was dating his cousin,
Yeah.
and that fell through real fast. But that is what it is.
One of my buddies, his name's Evan Michaels. He's from here in Stillwater and plays at Willie's a lot, or at least used to. Back whenever I was going to school here, he's a big time. Been to Nashville, been and done all that.
What's his
Evan
name?
Michaels.
Evan Michaels. He's made some. What do they call them? Music videos. I can't think of any of his songs. Yeah, that's him right there.
Blame Dallas. She getting down.
That's a good song. But he's from here in Stillwater. He lives over there on Fairgrounds Road.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's where my mom lives, yeah.
I grew up team roping with him and his brother, his older brother.
You went to rodeos?
Oh, yeah. That's all I did my whole life.
Same when I was younger with my brother.
You realize we're going to a rodeo this year, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be the first one for me in 6 years.
No powwows.
So.
Your face when I did that. That's a callback if you listen to any of our old shit.
I said hi. She says you're doing well. Really love it there with your new job.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to get this guy on.
Who's that guy who sings Whiskey Lullaby?
Whiskey Lullaby. Fuck, I don't know. No.
That's what he sounds like to me.
How could a man that broke your heart
Okay.
ever compare
He's a cool dude.
to the lights
Is he still playing?
I don't know. Not real sure. I know he's out on 51, the guys that sell sod.
Okay.
Oh,
he
really?
bought that company. That's him.
Okay.
We should talk to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
That's interesting, for sure.
Who else we got?
Oh, Charlie
Nice.
Robbins.
Robinson's good.
That's it, I guess.
Get back into the podcast. Get off the music for a second. Get back to bird dog hunting. Why am I leaning I'm leaning way too hard into the Theo Vaughn. I just realized that. I need to stop leaning into other people's podcast.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I don't need your opinions. You're supposed to support me.
You're your
You're
own
my
person, though.
Man.
You're not like
I know.
them.
I'm just me. That's it. But what do you look for when a owner brings a dog? What's the first thing you look at?
If it wants to retrieve.
That's the first. Like if it has the drive or whatnot. Just
any desire.
Can you tell by body, or do you have to actually train it or take him out and?
I mean, the two dogs I had dropped off today, they were 5.5 months old, little chocolate labs. One's a male, one's a female, and they were siblings. Two different guys own them. They both brought them at the same time.
Damn.
And I just got a bumper out and started playing with them.
See if they had anything.
Yeah, and the male, he really wanted to, and the female, she would try a little bit, but.
What's going on with his volume here?
I don't know. It's not. It just cut off.
Try and lean into that mic.
No, it's
hold
gone.
on. That ain't good. Hold on.
But yeah, I just got him out to play with them just to see,
Okay.
because there's some dogs that I'll throw it out there and they just look back up at me, and I'm like, oh, this ain't gonna be fun.
Everything I've read, like when you get a puppy home, to see if they have the drive, try to stick them in the hallway and throw a bumper down the hallway and see if, because it controls them. It won't let them go everywhere.
Yeah, that's not necessarily drive. That's just get them to come back to you without running off with it. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Because
that
the
makes
hallway,
sense.
they got, walls there.
Mm-hmm. That would definitely make sense. So it's more.
You utilize treats or anything to help them
Sometimes.
go after
Not really.
targets? Okay.
No, I mean, I want that bumper, duck, whatever to be the reward.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
But there is some that, we have to use treats. For
What kind of treats do you use?
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Nice.
Because, I mean, everything I've read or whatnot, when you're working a working dog or whatnot, you want it high in protein or fat or whatnot.
Yeah,
because they're
generally
burning.
fat, like hot dogs. And one
Oh, is
hot
that
dog,
what hot dogs are? Fat?
Yeah, they're pretty high in fat.
Really? I didn't know
But
what hot dogs were.
they're cheap is the big thing. I
Yeah,
can just
yep.
rip off a little piece versus going to PetSmart or Petco.
Getting
And
$50 bag of 12 treats.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
I
with
didn't
that.
think about that. I never look at human food as dog food anymore. But I should start
You
doing
know
that.
the FDA classifies Taco Bell meat as dog food?
That don't surprise me.
Stop.
They do.
I'm never eating Taco Bell again.
That's not
Thanks.
going to turn me off a Taco Bell.
Oh,
I
fuck
promise
no.
you
I like
that.
those Mexican pizzas too much.
Yeah, you're right. I like their Crunch Wrap
And
Supremes
yes,
too much.
what is it with the
Chalupas?
spicy Fritos in there? The burrito with the spicy Fritos.
The Chipotle burrito?
Beefy nacho griller.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's my favorite shit from there.
Anything Chipotle, I'm all about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the chicken Chipotle.
That's what I get, and I get a few of them every time.
Mm-hmm.
If I drive by and there's not a huge line, I'm probably going to whip in.
Anytime before 2 a.m.
Yeah. Whataburger and Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Stillwater needs 2 Whataburgers.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Second that. That was my first restaurant I ate at in Stillwater too. Second was Shortcakes.
Oh, Shortcakes.
Shortcakes is nostalgia. It's not even good at this point. It's just like I like going there to feel like I was back in high school.
You're a whore.
You just got to say you've been there. It's just one of those places. I've been to Shortcakes. That's all you need to do.
It's the best. I eat there just because I eat there. It's good. The cockroaches in your waffles.
The ants in your syrup.
Adds the crunch. Protein, man. Protein.
Not enough.
Not enough. Man, it's getting to about, how long have we been going? Just
an hour and a half. If you got one more topic, we can cover that.
Okay, one more topic. I love how we're setting segments up now. This is interesting.
You only go so long?
We try and do about hour.
His attention span only goes so long. Yeah. So I have to control that.
Rude.
Rein it in.
This is why I have a producer, because if it was just you and me, we'd be drunk to our 6 sheets to the wind right now.
That's fine.
Going off on tangents. Yeah.
That's why I can't post the last 2 fucking audio videos.
What happened?
I don't want to go into it. We
That's
got
fair.
drunk.
We'll talk about it later.
We got the first one was a bull rider.
Okay.
And his name's Ryan, and I had him on, Ryan Schultz.
Okay. Yeah,
and we talked about horse racing, talked music. That's where I discovered tattoos and whiskey.
Like what, barrel racing or just horse racing?
Just horse racing. Bull riding, bronc riding. We talked about it all. But sadly, this bottle of E&J was full, and I've only taken 1 drink out of this so far. And I watched the video of that podcast of me just repeat more than Ryan. And then I listened to the audio, and about 45 minutes in, I'm
Really?
Yeah, dude, I'm slurring like a motherfucker.
Talking about rodeos, though, do you guys...
I'm having him back on, so...
Either of you know about the Yekwo twins? No? They're pretty popular in the rodeo world.
You ever heard of J.B. Mooney?
Who was it?
Yekwo. 2 native brothers.
Yeah, they're from here in Oklahoma.
Yeah,
they're team
Crescent,
ropers.
Oklahoma, where I grew up.
They're bad dudes.
Yeah, they are. They're pretty cool.
I haven't heard of them. I may have to check them out.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, they team rope.
Okay, team ropers. See, I'm
Was it Jesse and...
Yeah, I went to our middle school with them. Jesse and...
I can't think of the other one.
See,
yeah, they can get it on.
I'm a bull rider, bronc rider type of guy. I like watching... I stayed up way too late watching bronc riding last night.
That's fine.
But everything kept on recommending me on...
Crescent,
JB
Oklahoma,
Mooney.
where I grew up.
Yeah, Crescent. That's right.
Interesting. How well do you know them?
I grew up with them for 12 years of my life.
Let's get them on.
You want to?
Yeah, why not?
They get on here.
Let's get it.
All right, bet. I'll message them.
Do it. There's someone else. We're not free until after May 21st. Just a heads up.
That's fair. I'll remember
Booked up.
Yeah, surprisingly. Yeah. Which is a blessing because, I mean, I've gone 3 months, 4 months without producing a podcast.
That just means there's more people listening to us.
It does. That and it just means, like, also I'm putting in the effort where I'm messaging people on Facebook, like I messaged you and everything. Like,
not just being depressed.
Why don't you just start doing more podcasts?
Instead
of comedies, stand-ups.
I'm probably going to start doing more solos, too. Kind of what Theo does sometimes by himself. Like, if he doesn't have a guest, just do a one-camera system where I'm talking and...
Like, what about current events?
35 minutes, 45 minutes. No, just like my catch-up, like talking about depression kind of stuff.
Oh,
you know?
Your own personal...
Yeah, just...
Is that what the people like, though?
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
I think Joe Rogan's model's pretty good.
I
3 hours.
don't disagree. I mean, Theo Vaughn's solos aren't terrible. He takes
but he's got more life experience than you.
Man,
like crazy.
Dude, he's 34 years old.
And he's done almost everything.
Dude, he's only 6 years older than me.
Well, and he'll get, like, emails and, like you said, phone calls and... questions and shit.
Yeah, we need to go back to doing the phone calls. That was really
we need
good.
to do phone calls and do emails and stuff. I used to do phone calls when people couldn't come in. I just do the phone call stuff, but it's been a while since I've done all that stuff.
Yeah, that's not as cool though.
Yeah, it's fun. It's definitely like, so we've been going for about hour 45 minutes. It's gonna be a lot to edit and everything. Audio wise, I let it run obviously.
At least 3 hours to edit. Yeah.
You're looking at a 10-hour edit with once you pass an hour, you're looking at 5 to 10 hours of editing.
You're more scrupulous than I am.
Oh, dude, the last one with Ashley Watson.
Did it take that long?
No, it took me 26 and a half hours.
Why do you have to edit so much?
It's for my own thing, just trying to line everything up and make it perfect where the cut is.
Bleeping stuff out that would cancel them.
That, and then like where like our mouths are moving with the cameras.
You
like
have
I
to
try
line it
like
up.
I try to line everything up.
With the video shit. Oh, I gotcha.
Because these cameras aren't paired to my audio. If they were, that'd be great, obviously.
Yeah, so there's gonna be a slight delay there.
Exactly. So I have to pair everything up, then like
overlap it.
Yep,
correctly.
overlap, and then cut. Like when you talk, it will go to you, and then when I talk, the camera will go to me. All that stuff.
Why don't you just pay somebody to do that?
I mean, I don't know.
I wish I got paid.
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
I mean, I'm very. I don't know. You're not wrong. I'm just very anal with that stuff. Like I'm just like,
he likes to do it himself. You know what I mean?
I'll get into a whole fucking just mode with Ashley. I sat for 10 hours straight, Saturday through Sunday, just editing 10 hours of that stuff, just getting it perfect, everything. And it's just, I don't know. I just zone out, do it, get it done as much as I can.
While you're editing, you could be doing another podcast.
You're not wrong. I need to definitely hire more hands and get people that will edit.
And if you want, honestly, I can do your side work in Tulsa if you want.
I was just about to say this. Honestly, because Mason is moving back, because he would be here available for producing podcast-wise, like physically. Once we uploaded everything to the software online, I can give you the password and everything. You log into it and you just edit it.
That'd work.
You know?
I could do that. I've got the program still to edit stuff, so.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that. I need to get a new computer too. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that you guys just listen to. Justin, we're coming to the end of the podcast, so do you have anything to promote? Social media?
I mean, just my business, Cowboy Country Retrievers, Instagram, Facebook, no Twitter.
What's the best way to reach you?
Just through there. Just message me on there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the easiest way.
And then one last question. I just want to have you ever had to deal with Chesapeakes?
Oh, yeah.
What are those?
Are they one of the most difficult dogs you've ever dealt with?
Not difficult. They're just different. You got to treat them differently.
My uncle has a Chesapeake, and he's always owned Chesapeakes, and he says they're the most loyal dog, first off. They have they're a one owner, one master dog.
Generally.
And then second, they are the most stubborn fucking dogs out there, too.
They can be stubborn.
Okay.
They're not like a lab or a golden.
No.
It's different.
Their energy is way different. The vibe is different. I'm actually terrified of Chesapeakes compared to labs and
Goldens. They're hard to read sometimes.
Yeah.
You know.
They're
great dogs.
It's a wire hair, too. It's not that soft
Yeah,
lab
their hair is real coarse.
Yeah.
Kind of curly-ish.
Definitely made for cold water.
They good hunting dogs, though?
Oh, yeah. Smart fuckers.
But if you're out there wanting a Chesapeake, just buy a lab. It'll be way easier.
Really? All right, guys. Justin, I appreciate you.
Yep, thank you.
Say one sentence into camera, and we will get out of here. What do you have to say to my fans and everything?
Just contact me, Cowboy Country Retrievers, on Instagram and Facebook.
All right, guys.
That's it.
We're out of here. Love you. Peace. Hello, Mark Trotter. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Welcome to the Heley Cast. What's up, Billy Freeman?
What's going on, man? How we doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Hello, Marty.
Oh, hey, buddy.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Next, how are you doing? What's your real name? What's your government name? That is my first question. I'm just going to go right off the bat and go. JJ Wood.
What's up? Long time listener, first time guest. Really excited to be here.
You all have headphones now? You get
I got
Heley, what year were you born? 97? 96?
95.
See, alright. Technically you're a 90s baby, but you missed half of it.